So hey guys, this is the LP or Eddie Moons 92, starting Let's Play number 4. Nobody actually voted on this. I think everyone was confused. So yeah. If you can't tell by the title, we're playing Pokemon Trading Card Game. It's a pretty fun game, an easy game. The beginning is very long and tedious. Well, it's not tedious, it's just boring. So this is a little faster part. Most of the parts might be post commentary like this one is. So I don't know yet. Some of the trainers I might show the first club, quote unquote, first club, how the music sounds and all that stuff. I'll probably show the club leaders because those could be their own episodes. But other than that, yeah, it's probably just going to be faster so that way you're not sitting through 10 minutes of just watching a card game over and over because it gets long and boring after a while. You play it and it's fun, but it's like, and then there are some times where you have to cut and blah, 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 blah. So this is LP number 4. Just a little update before we begin. Yeah, there's no prologue. Oh no, no prologue. How will we survive? You'll survive, don't worry. Pretty much, Pokemon Coliseum, I have to get recording to again. Dragon Ball Z Sagas is on hiatus because I don't really see anybody watching it. It's getting the least amount of views, and I bet if I upload Pokemon Coliseum again, it'll probably get a lot more views. But I want to try this anyway. Maybe the views will get boosted up and everyone will be like, oh, watch it again. And if that happens, then I'll be like, okay, well, Dragon Ball Z will definitely be on hiatus, and Coliseum will be brought back. So, now that I've blathered on for how long? About a minute. Let us post-commentate for the first time an LP. So, again, this is the Game Boy screen, as we know. Oh, look at that. Charizard, Scyther, and Aerodactyl. Oh, my God. And if you guys can't tell, this is speeded up, so trading card game. Yes, I had to create a new file. I already did it before. I was doing practice run a little bit, trying to remember what to do. I obviously called my character Eddie because, well, that's my username on YouTube, so I figured it works. I can't read the typing. All this is one day Eddie heard this. Legendary Pokemon cards, they will be given to someone, so you have to run now and do it. And he was like, oh my god, I gotta go to the lab and get myself a deck so I can get these legendary cards. And he runs and then he's like, oh Eddie, you're interested in trading card games now. Oh, I see. I don't know why. Oh, I'm fixing the screen. Okay. He's like, oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Here, how about you practice with my assistant over there? And, yeah, we'll get started. I don't know why I moved my finger. He's like, oh, what's up, Eddie? And, alright, so we go meet him at this table. And he's like, oh, what do you want to know? And it's like, well, I basically know the whole game, so nothing. Unless you guys have any questions, I can probably answer and go talk to him again. So anyway, he's like, alright, we're going to do a practice one. We're not going to shuffle our decks. We're just going to battle. So Sam is the name. And this is really long, and it actually took 15 minutes to record just this part. 14. He's basically like, alright, well, use your Goldeen as your basic Pokemon and start as your bench Pokemon. So I do that. And the text just goes really slow, so it makes me cringe because of how slow it goes. So yeah, I put Staryu out, and then there's nothing else to do. He's like, oh, there's nothing else to do, so just finish. It's like, okay, so I do that. They put 2 prizes out, coin toss. Heads, I go first. Tails, the other guy goes first. I get heads, draw a card. Awesome, water energy. It's like, oh, I'll equip the water energy to Goldeen so that way he can attack and use Horn Attack for 10 damage on Machop, I think it is. We'll find out in a second. And it's just blah, blah, blah. It's like, we don't need to know this guy. Why are you doing this? No, shut up. I just want to play a card game. Yeah, it's Machop. So I go to my hand, get the water energy, equip it to Goldeen, and then, bam, Horn Attack. 10 damage. Alright, it's the opponent's turn. He has a fighting energy and does low kick, which does 20 damage. Oh no. So now it's my turn. Now he's like, oh, you got this water energy. Now that you have Seeking in your hand, which before I had Seeking in my hand, if you guys can't tell, evolve with the Seeking and then equipped your Psychic energy to it. That's right. Equip Psychic energy to Seeking because it has a normal type. You can use any energy for the attack for Waterfall because, yeah. So I have a crap ton of water energy. I couldn't use that. I had to use Psychic. So, Waterfall, 30 damage. Bam. Machop's almost dead. And Seeking has more health now, so I'm less likely to die. Except now I'm at half again, so yeah. Alright, water energy. Alright, so now he's like, alright, well, now that you have Staryu on the field and you have, again, 4 water energies, now we're going to equip it to Staryu so that way he is ready for battling. And that's pretty much all that needs to be said. So we do that. Water energy, Staryu, and attack with water, horn attack, because why waste a 30 power move? I mean, it's not like you're losing energies. And we get a water energy as a prize. His Rattata evolves into Eradicate and then uses Bite for 20 damage. 20 damage. 20 damage. There we go. Okay, so he does that. And now I get a Drowsy. See, this is what I'm talking about. I could have used the Psychic Energy for that, but I didn't. Oh, well. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. So, I mean, it's completely... I mean, I know I'm not going to draw another Psychic Energy. Drowsy needs that, but whatever. Anyway, he's like, oh, well, now that you have Drowsy, equip it with water energy because it has a normal attack move. So put him on the bench and attack water energy. So that's what I do. Drowsy on the bench, do that. And then, yeah, I check out their stats just to see. It's like, okay, Confuse Ray takes 2 psychics, so whatever. Waterfall, halfway done. Whoa, Living on a Prayer. Rattata's almost dead. 1 more Waterfall attack, but Rattata's going to kill me before I can even do that. So I'm all sad and stuff. And then he gets a prize, which I can't allow, so pretty much then he's like, oh, okay, switch to Staryu because he's stronger, and blah, 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 blah. So I switch to Staryu, and I have to listen to him more, and I get a potion, which is going to be helpful later on in the video. So, actually, it's later on for everything. So I do that, I get him ready, because Starmie could be coming, I slap him, that does 20 damage, he has 10 left, so I figure all I need is Staryu, and what does he do? He switches to his Machop. Great. So now he can low kick me and almost kill me like Raticate almost did. So now I have a Seeking, which is I still don't have my Starmie, which is very upsetting. But now that I have a potion, I can heal him so that way I can live for another turn at least. So that's what I do. Take a potion, equip it to that, take another water energy so that way he's prepped for Starmie, and then slap him to 20 energy. So now he has like 30 energy left. He's going to low kick me again. Now I have 1 more turn before dying. And look what I get. It's a Starmie. Whoop-de-doo. So now he's like, oh, okay, equip it to Starmie. And then you have enough energy for Star Freeze. So use that move. It's like, okay. So, yeah, it's 3 energies. I'm like, oh, okay. So I use Star Freeze. Paralysis check. That will happen. Heads, it's paralyzed. Tails, it's not. So paralyzed, what it does is it can't attack. It can't switch. So it's like, okay, 1 energy left. You can kill it. And I get water energy, it doesn't do anything. And then he's like, oh, okay, attack it again. See what happens. It's like, well, I can't. Recovering's stupid. So yeah, I'm going to Star Freeze. Paralysis check at this point doesn't matter, but I get heads anyway. And look at that, I win. So I get my prize, which is water energy. And that will happen. Win, lose, da 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 da. And then it's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I don't even know what he's saying anymore. It's kind of pointless. But yeah. So they do that, they're talking, Dr. Mason's like, oh, I will construct for you a deck. Let's see your cards, I have some cards. Now let's see, what type of deck do you want? You can get Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, one of those. None of you actually voted, so I went with Charmander and Friends. That's right, because Charmander's awesome, and yeah. Bulbasaur was pretty good, but Charmander can help us out sometimes. So yeah, he gave you 30 extra cards. Option, this is scrolling to make the text faster, nothing else works. And this is the deck building machine area where once you get like medals, you insert them to the machine, they build decks based on the types. This is like your overworld map, which pretty much you choose a club you want to go to, and you just go there. There's different types. We'll talk about the types later. You can choose to go back to the gym. I saved my game, and yeah, that's pretty much it. For the first part, it's very tedious, but the next part, I think we're going to go to the grass metal gym because we have a fire type deck, so we're allowed to do that. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next maybe post commentated part, probably, but it will probably be slower so that way we can listen to the awesome music and you can see how slow paced. Hopefully I win some, because sometimes I have bad luck, so I might have to reshoot and do over and edit and stuff. I'm talking too long. See you guys later.